What's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be going over the top 5 weapons for bossing in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Ever wanted to defeat all that stand before you without even breaking a sweat, then this is the video for you. No matter how you multi-class, these guns are packed with enough power to get the job done quick and easy. I'll be telling you where you can get them, explain what they do, and give you tips on how you can use them to the best of their boss dropping ability. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to, or you could even follow me on Twitter, and let's crack into it. We open this countdown of the top 5 weapons for bossing in the Wonderlands with the Ludite, a purple pistol that's manufactured by Torg and can come in all the elements. It's best fun for from the Chaos Bath Bunnies. The Ludite doesn't really look like much, but I can assure you it's packing heat, firing rapid bursts of explosives that rattle health bars. It comes with a multitude of variants, ×1, ×2 or ×3, and I like to stick in the middle. It fires explosive tipped crossbolts that have their damage compounded by a whopping 35% for each one stuck in your target, making its sticky mode undoubtedly best for bossing. Expanding its small magazine is often signaled by a massive chunk getting ripped out of your opponent's health bar, which can be quickly followed up with another and then another. It's an incredibly versatile sticky stacker that gets even better with a weapon damage crossbolt bonus over the melee one, and that's definitely something you should be looking out for. They always come with 5 rounds in the mag, but you'll want to push that to at least 7 for the best results, with odd numbers and multi-shot variants helping to push that sticky bonus up incredibly high. Although it may not deal as much damage per mag as some other guns, it can follow up hits like nothing else. Next up we have the Gluttony, a Ferial pistol that can only come in dark magic and has an increased chance to drop from Droll the Troll you fight around here in Queen's Gate. I can't get enough of the Gluttony. It's the perfect all-round weapon, dealing massive damage, sharing that damage around, and keeping you on your feet all at the same time. It's a Ferial weapon where that reload effect shines bright as it rightfully should. Reloading will see you not only throw the weapon away, but also a bunch of your health, setting it to 50% while a dagger storm erupts from the impact point. That dagger storm is extremely deadly, even more so when sacrificing health, ripping through anyone inside of it, and because it deals dark magic, the health you threw away will quickly be returned. Constantly reloading is the way to go all of the time, and especially while bossing. And when looking for the best one, mag size greatly outperforms damage. I don't know what it is, but there's something so satisfying about the way it goes about its business, and you'll struggle not to enjoy it. Time now for the Encraptulator, a Torg assault rifle that can come in all the elements, and because it's a non-legendary, it's best fun for from the Chaos Bath Bunnies. The Encraptulator is a gun that embodies the spirit of Torg in all its sticky goodness. It fires 3 gyrojets per shot at a slow pace, which steadily edge that sticky bonus into the stratosphere. It comes ready loaded with an insanely high damage ceiling that you can push to the breaking point. What makes it so good is its double dip into damage boosting, where the damage of its rounds are boosted both by the stuck TNT bonus and crossbolt bonus, resulting in some crazy damage. Like with all Torg weapons that shine with stickies, mag size is the king when it comes to maximizing damage, and the Encraptulator already has a big head start over the others. I've seen its mag size range from 16 to 30, and the higher the better. All you need to do to drop bosses with it is empty that mag into them and trigger that succession of explosions which will drain their health bar to nothing. If you want even more damage, mag size boosts are your best friend and will have more of an effect here than anywhere else. Up next is none other than the Fear Not with Pixie Companions, which can come in all elements and hasn't been touched yet. Again, it's best fun for from the Bath Bunnies, but you can't go wrong checking those fenders. Walking down the path of the pixies who fear not will lead you to some of the highest damage ever seen in the Wonderlands. Their damage can be boosted by companion damage, but also and most importantly spell damage, which can be taken to the next level by the Buffmeister and the spell shot's double knot skill, which is incredibly strong, but you'll summon their wrath with just your toes dipped in the magic pool. You can summon 3 pixies at once, which hover around your target and blast them until there's nothing left. Out of all the Ferial reloads, pistols do it the quickest, and their pixies shoot the fastest, providing the highest DPS. A basic Fear Not is all you need to absolutely crush the competition, and if you were ever sick of actually trying to kill things yourself, then this is where you should look. Before number 1 is revealed, let's dive into some honourable mentions. First up, the Livewire, a dull SMG that can only come in shock, and although is legendary, has no dedicated drop source. The Livewire is more of a utility than anything else, but a fantastic one at that, used in combination with other gear to garnish some incredibly high damage. It's a unique SMG that, much like a Transformer, is more than meets the eye. It grants a standard 18.5% melee boost and procs powerful lightning strikes every second swing of your sword, which scale depending on how empty your mag is up to 300%. Combining its unique effect with a punchy weapon blessed with echo like a Twin Soul or Wailing Banshee, and you can deal some phenomenal damage, enough to 1-2 punch anything you come across. Stabmancer is a great class for this interaction, boosting the power of your status effects and melee attacks, but even poorly optimized and only hitting with 2 elements, dropping bosses is trivial, making it a must-have weapon for when you want to deal damage while up close and personal. The next honourable mention I have for you is the Bloodshot, a Ferial shotgun that can come in all elements and is another non-legendary best farm for from the shotgun bath bunnies. A typical Bloodshot shot conventionally is okay, but when you find yourself a multi-pallet version that summons pixie companions on reload, then your enemies will be in for a world of hurt. They differ from Fear Nots in the way that they shoot slower, but also shoot more projectiles and deal more damage per shot. What's great about them too is the fact they also deal spell damage, which is exactly what every spell shot loves to hear. By firing multiple projectiles, the pixies also have the potential to activate abilities multiple times, which is one thing they do better. They will run out of ammo miles quicker though, but who needs ammo when that boss is already on the floor? The last honourable mention I have for you is the Baldy Rocker, another Torg weapon. This one's a shotgun that can come in all elements, and just like the Bloodshot, is best fun for from the shotgun bath bunnies. The Baldy Rocker mixes Torg's sticky game up by firing a lot of really small ones which quickly grow in numbers. As with how that Gyrojet bonus works, the more you stick on, the more damage you'll deal, and nothing can attach TNT faster than this. Its pellet count maxes out at 18, where you'll find it to consume 2 ammo per shot, and that's the one you'll want, or at least as high as you can get, and you should look for the highest stuck Gyrojet bonus too. It's typically balanced by a low mag size, so buffing it is essential to witnessing its true potential, but you can even abuse the regen power of the Shamwai to have that not be a problem. Overall, the Baldy Rocket is probably the hardest one to find on this list, but when you've got the right one, you won't look back. Number 1, and who could it be? It's the Sword Explosion Noise, a Torg shotgun that got a monster buff a little over a week ago. It can come in all the elements and drops most often from the Chance, who you fight around here in Wargtooth Shallows. The Sword Explosion is a unique Torg weapon that deals its best damage the traditional way, but with a legendary twist. Each Gyrojet increases its power by 30% for each one stuck on your target, which is a ton, especially combined with its already high base damage, and you can stick them at an incredible rate of knots. To add insult to injury, as the Gyrojets are popping off and hitting for massive damage, that boss will also be impaled with a Ghost Blade, which is exactly how Mondays feel. That fire rate allows you to stick another round on straight after the first, but with so much damage that's hardly needed. It comes in both ×3 and ×1 variants, with the ×1 best for bossing. Here I'm just using a basic cryo one and it's ridiculous. If you're looking for one gun that will solve all your problems pretty much instantly, then the Swordsplosion is ready and waiting. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned of the top 5 weapons that drop bosses fast in the Wonderlands. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.